Maud did not love Rainbow Dash. She did not know how to love. She knew rocks, she knew how to fight, she knew how to combine these two things very effectively. She knew exactly how to crack open a crystal pony's head, both in and out of its helmet. She knew the precise angle to punch her straight through the solid ground, but she knew how to look at any one of her sisters and communicate what she wanted them to do without words. She knew how it felt to come home from the quarry, to see a fume of smoke spiraling out of her house. She knew the sensation of splintering wood under her hoof, and she knew it felt a blast out of pure heat to burn off her eyelashes. She knew the stink of the cooking meat. She knew the green gleam of eyelets amidst yellow flames, and the hot press of Sparehead against her flank. She knew vengeance. Oh, how she knew vengeance. She knew how to carve a perfect fifth headstone while Pinky swept away and punched her out of rubble of the previous floor. She knew how to maintain a perfect stillness as marble bandaged her searing forehoofs and moistened the burns with her tears. She knew how to endure Limestone's yelling and Pinky's deadened stare. She knew how to stare into an outcoming sunset without crying. She knew that it was because to be a big sister, mother, father, protector, confidant, everything now. She knew how to bid goodbye over and over and over, even when ponies were long past hearing her. She did know not to talk to other ponies in a way that made sense to them. She knew that Pinky's job. She knew how to quill Limestone with a look. She knew exactly how much pressure to let seep into a hug when she saw the marble cross across the medical tents. She knew how to look at the dead and dying ponies' hastily constructed coats and harden her heart to suffering to save her life from going mad. She did not know what to make of the aerial corpse when she first enlisted. She did not know how the joy of wings. She did not want to. She knew the ground, she knew the earth, she knew the rocks. That was good enough for her. She already knew the harsh reality from the game of the lifetime on the rock farm and translated into that of training her body grant hard muscle. She knew battle, eventually she knew war. She knew courage and fear that was just combined the two. She knew how hard it could to make a pony. She knew how to fashion armor from more than just metal. She knew how soft flesh could be underneath it all. She knew the hardness of courage and fear could not protect a pony from swords or spears. She knew how to wipe bloody rain from her eyes and keep galloping towards the enemy. She knew how to dodge the feathered bodies that fell out of the skies full of arrows. She knew how to leap right over a stallion coughing out his lungs. She knew how to vault her down and rolling mares, and duck when their heads followed a half-second later. She knew how to run and punch a sidekick. She knew how to get back to the camp afterwards and count all of her sisters without one flicker to show how she had been worried. She did not know how much of a dream to scream the battle cry. She did not understand when she found the rainbow-maned Pegasus giving a lesson to the corp. She did not see the point. She knew the actions meant more than words. She did not comprehend the expressions of the younger Pegasus' face when the rainbow-maned one yelled at them, and they yelled back, louder and louder until the whole ramp rang with their cries. She did not understand how they could smile when they were done, like they had achieved anything at all. Tomorrow let those stinking crystal ponies hear that they'll be run crying for their mothers. Maud did not know why she stayed and watched the rainbow-maned Pegasus joking with those she had just been yelling at. She knew that she had gone to get cleaned up. She knew the smell of blood in her mane and made Pinky ill. She knew her sister would have nightmares when they curled up that night if she did not wash it out first. "Hey, what are you staring at?" demanded a huge white Pegasus with stubby wings. Maud did not know how to answer. Stop it, it's creepy. The rainbow-maned Pegasus turned to see what the commotion was all about. Maud did not know how to react when she met her gaze. The Pegasus' eyes remained of amethysts as she dug up as a child, when she and Limestone uncovered a sim of gems and fell into a sinkhole. Grandpa and Father only just managed to get them out, even while clutching gems bigger than their own heads. Can I help you with something? The rainbow-maned mare tossed her head back, as if presenting her chin for Maud to punch. Maud knew she had got up and walked away, but she did not know why she wished she hadn't. Maud did know Pinky's special smell. She knew the warmth of her sisters as they tangled up together under the blankets in their tent. She knew the comfort of the familiarity. She knew how to sleep when they were nearby. Maybe not sleep without nightmares, but the deep and dreamless kind that is almost good. Maud, what's wrong? Marble asked softly. Long after midnight rolled the clouds in front of the moon. Maud did not answer. She had almost forgotten how. Why won't you talk to us, Maudie? She knew she made her sisters cry. She did not know how to make it stop. She knew how to roll Marble into a hug, but her hugs were jagged and slate as it held no comfort. Maud knew she could jump over that rainbow-maned Pegasus when she fell out of the sky during her next day. She knew that she could carry on galloping towards the enemy. She knew it. She did not know why she turned and carried the injured pony back off in the battlefield instead. She did not know why she thundered right into the camp, not stopping to commanding officers yell, nor even when she galloped through the middle of the training routine. She knew that she was making a scene, and knew that rearing would make the scene bigger, bring more ponies, and spread word faster. Oh my gosh, is she even still alive? Quick, call the medics. Medic, pony down, pony down! She did not know why she waited outside the operating tent. She did not know why the agonized cries from her kept her rooted on the spot. She did not know why the silence, broken only by shuddering sobs, made her stomach clench. She did not know why she was still clutching the mangled remains of a Pegasus' severed wing in her mouth, or why the doctor's solemn handshake did not make her release it. She did not know why she asked the unicorn scribes for parchment. She did not know why she spent so long evenings scribbling, rubbing out designs, and then scribbling some more. She did not know why she wrote letters to a fair distant relatives, or why the condolences in their responses bounced her off like pebbles in an unmovable boulder. Maud, come to bed. It's late. She did not know why she ignored Pinky's requests. She did not know why she went on to the forge. She did not know why she had Limestone plead with her superior, the head weaponsmith. She knew her sister was confused, and she knew her own blank expression did not help the situation. She knew that when she picked up the tools and went to work, using lessons of her father had taught her years ago, when they minded ore, that was a subject of much speculation. She did not care. She knew her body was battle-strong. She knew that it wasn't the kind of strength his work required. She knew why she had to keep hydrated. She knew why she was probably overdoing it. She knew she couldn't stop. She knew the only endless folding up upon folding metal, strengthening and alternating the same time. She knew her left in balance. She knew shape and form. She knew she could not stop. Not for anything, not for any pony. She knew when it came to a complete that she did not want to go to the convalescence section of the camp. She did not want to complete her wild-headed plan. She did not know it was impossible to describe herself as wild-headed. She did not want to see the hollow eyes of the ponies too injured to fight anymore. She did not want to step down to runnels in each of the rainbow-maned Pegasus with eyes like rough amethysts. She did not knock. She did not go in. She knew Marble would take care of what she could not do. Why in the Tartarus would I want to see some stupid earth pony I don't even know? Bellowed a voice from the inside. Because she came all this way. Big deal. Tell her to get lost. Maud did not get lost. Maud felt like she was finally finding herself after being lost for a long, long time. "What do you want? I told the nurse I didn't want to see you." Maud did not speak. She did not explain. She did not flinch as she brought out what she had made and placed it onto the floor between them. She did not react when the rainbow-maned Pegasus inhaled sharply. "Is this some kind of joke I know you? You're the pony that could punch through rocks. I never figured you as a practical joker." The rainbow-maned Pegasus spat the words like they were hot coals. Maud did not shake her head. She did not leave. "What in the hell would I want with a metal wing?" As if on springs, the rainbow-maned Pegasus leaped from her chair, solitarily wings spread wide, pin feathers pushing apart like knives cutting through the heavy air. "It isn't bad enough. I can't freaking fly anymore. Do you expect me to sit there and take it while you freaking mock me?" Maud did not reply. "Answer me." Still Maud did not reply. "Answer me, damn it! What in Celestia's name are you playing at, you cruel piece of—" "It's special metal." Maud did not react to Marble's small gasp. "What?" the rainbow-made Pegasus faltered. "Super weight, ultra-rated like bird bones. Special metal, sky iron. Very rare. I called in favors to get it. Fringe to act like the irregular feathers. You have to get used to the hydraulics. The harness will fit under your fighting suit." Maud did not know why the blockage in her throat was suddenly not there anymore. She did not know why she was speaking. She knew her voice was rough with disuse, but she did not know how to stop that she had started. "You can do that. You're strong enough." The rainbow-maned Pegasus looked between the metal wing and her. Uncomprehending, her eyes had a wet sheen to them, but then screwed up her nose, blinking away into clearness. "Why?" I don't know." At least Maud wavered. "I just want to see you fly again. You should be in the air. You're not meant to be on the ground like me." The rainbow-maned Pegasus stared at her. "I don't even know your name." Maud Pie. I'm Rainbow Dash." She advanced on the wing like it might bite her. "You sure this will work?" "Reasonably. You'll need to train with it first. It's a prototype. One of the kind. I'll need to work on the bugs out as soon as you find them." Rainbow Dash picked up the wing and held onto it. No, cradled it. She cradled it like she had never been able to cradle the ruined one Maud had buried out from behind the training ground. "Thank you. You have no idea what this means." She brushed savagely at her eyes. "No freaking idea." No, she did not. "You're welcome." Maud did not look over her shoulder as she turned to go. "Wait!" She did not acknowledge the sudden thrill in her belly. "Yes?" Never mind. I don't know. Thank you again." "Thank you so much, Maud. I guess you're really freaking hero or some corny like that." Maud did not let Marble follow her. She did not stop running until she reached over her own tent. She did not stop breathing like her heart would burst until Pinky came to find her, having heard about the madcap rush through the camp. "Maudie?" Maud knew Pinky's hugs were special. She did not know how they were special. They just were. In another world, perhaps one of Pinky's hugs would have been enough to heal her heart long ago. Or maybe the pressure of Pinky's forelegs would have shattered it in her chest like a shale, shredding up her lungs so she could stop breathing, and all of her messy emotions that went away. She didn't have to think about them anymore. "Pinky," she whispered. "Shh, shh. It's okay, Maudie. It's okay." Pinky's voice was thick. "It's okay to cry." "What? I'm not." She did not release until she touched her own cheeks. "I don't know, Pinky. I don't." Maudie did not manage to say more than before. She could not say any more. Oh, Maudie. In the days that followed, Maudie did not go back to the forge. She did not write any more letters. She left the ones that arrived for her unopened. She did not let herself think about Rainbow Dash again until the mare had pushed herself aside the flaps of Pinky's tent and marched inside. "You need to show me how to use the freaking hydraulics." Maudie did not tell her no. Maudie never told her no. She did not ever tell Rainbow Dash she was too busy. She did not make excuses. She did not shy away from what she had started, though in truth she did not fully understand what she had started. She did not stop when Rainbow Dash was tired. She did not let up, not even for a moment. If you don't master the wing, you'll fly, but you'll die. Rainbow Dash lay in a tired heap of the middle of the training grounds. It was dark and every pony else had retired for the night. She barked volley of curses at Maud, wincing as she got back up in her hooves and swayed with fatigue. I do not want you to die, Maud said, even softer for her. I do not want you to go away. Rainbow Dash froze. I can't say it's on my last to-do list either. Maud did not break the tension that had sprung up between them. Punches did not break the tension as she knew another way to break things. Once more around the grounds? Rainbow Dash sighed wearily. Yes? Maud did not let Rainbow Dash rest more than necessary. She knew Marble was worried about the strain, but neither did Maud or Dash herself were willing to give less of their best. At the end of each session, Maud did not offer to let Rainbow Dash lean on her as they left the training grounds. She did not push her off when a huge slung of a hoof over her shoulders for support. She did not ever push her off. She did not stop putting her armor on the morning of Celestia's army next defense. She did not need to look up how she had entered the tent. I swear if you come back dead, I'll freaking kill you, Rainbow Dash growled. Maudie did not smile. Can't say it's on my to-do list. She did not stop Dash when Dash leaned in and kissed her. She did not know what it was to be kissed until then. She did not understand how to reciprocate. She did not know how to tamp down the melting iron sensation in her stomach. Can you call that a kiss? Rainbow Dash rolled her eyes. Freaking amateur. Maud did not want to stop kissing her for the second time. She did not want her to go into the battle that day. She did not want to risk not coming back. She did not falter as she took her place in line. She did not look back. She did not hesitate during the charge. She did not waver as she crushed several crystal ponies' skulls through their mangled helmets. She did not stop when she saw the Dark King himself on the battlefield. She did not veer aside. She did not lose sight of him as she raised a wall of pure crystal that separated his forces from Celestia's. She did not hesitate trying to punch her way through the barrier. She did not stop Dash yelling when she came back on the stretcher with a foreleg broken in 3 places. You're a freaking idiot, you know that? You could have been killed or worse. Maud did not object as the medic slid into her examination table that tended to her wounds. She did not struggle to get down and go back to work. She knew Pinky had arrived in the frantic cries, but did not call for her to come down and witness her big sister's wounds while they were still being bandaged up. They sure took a chunk out of your mane, observed the blue unicorn with a wand cutie mark. I can close the wound, but I don't think you'll be able to grow hair back there again. I hated long hair anyhow, Maud rasped. It sounded like something Rainbow Dash would say. She did not know why she pleased her so much. She did not know why waking later to find Dash stuck in the medical tent and did not bother her. She knew she would have to call some pony. That Dash was holding her unbroken hoof was probably a bad idea, but all she could do was look Dash's slack, sleeping face. She did not know why the pain in her legs seemed to dull more than the drugs that the cloud could facilitate when she woke in the actual morning and saw her sisters and Dash all curled up together on a bench. Maudie? Pinky raised her head and eyes around as pebbles. You're smiling, frickin' idiot, Dash murmured from somewhere beneath her. Frickin' family, one of you farted last night and nearly gassed me to death. Maud did not stop. Maud could not stop. Maud could not stop smiling. Never picked you for some pony to laugh at fart jokes, Maud. Rainbow Dash exasperated herself and patted over like it was her right. She paused at the hoofsteps, faltering a bit. Wow, you're actually kind of pretty when you smile. Are you calling my sister ugly? Limestone demanded. Can its poison butt, before I punch your lights out. Like a punch to some namby-bamby Pegasus could knock out a pie? Maud did not stop smiling even when Dash and Limestone started up an argument that summoned the nurse to duty to shoo them out. She did not love Rainbow Dash. She did not think love was enough word. Maud Pie knew rocks, but she knew how to fight. She knew the battle encouraged war. She knew they might all die tomorrow. She knew Sombra's army would come back again and again, as many times as it took to wear down Celestia's ponies. But after so long, Maud Pie finally knew happiness. What's up, my pretties? It's the Lion Queen here. I want to appreciate you all for tuning into this video, and I do appreciate you guys supporting my video by giving this video likes and stuff. If you really enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe if you're new, ring the bell for notifications to when I upload so that way you guys will get updated for whenever I upload. If you want to follow me on Twitter or DeviantArt, feel free to leave a follow on those if you are interested in following me on those socials. If you want to support my backup channel, known as Miss Dark Shigo, feel free to subscribe to it, as a link to that will also be in the About page section. And with that being said, and that being the case, thank you so much for watching, my pretties, and as always, stay pretty.